what's up guys? So this is going to be a vlog style pickup video, so I'm going to show everything off at the end. But I am on a mission today. There's two things that I need to actually get. I need to get 2 PS3 controllers. That's going to be my goal, is to try to get 2 PS3 controllers, and you guys will see why. Well, you guys probably already know from the thumbnail, but yeah, that's my goal. So I'm gonna hit up Cash America, gonna hit up Cybertron, gonna hit up the Boys and Girls Club thrift store again, and there's a thrift store that somebody was telling me about called Oh My God Thrift, or OMG Thrift, which I thought just sold clothes, but they say they sell like VHSs and electronics, so that's a very nice surprise. Then I'm going to hit up Salvation Army, and that's about it. So yeah, I'm not sure what all I'm gonna vlog because I'm not showing anything. I'll show some things off, but yeah, let's get to it. All right, so I am leaving Cash America. They had PS3 controllers for $30 a piece. No, I'm good. They did have a really nice camera though. I want to go home and do a little more research on it. For only $500, it was like a prosumer camera too. So that's a maybe. But hopefully Cybertron has some, and hopefully they're not $30 a piece, because that would be nice. If not, I can always get them on like eBay or Amazon. Not really a big deal, but let's go to Cybertron. Alright guys, so I am leaving Cybertron. They had PS3 controllers, but they're like $40 a piece, which, no, I think I'm just gonna end up going on eBay and just bidding on some. So if I can get them for like 20, 25, I'll be happy. But I did get some stuff, because it's Cybertron. They always have things that I want, such as the Addams Family, Pugsley's Scavenger Hunt, which is cool, Yoshi's Cookie, which is good, and I finally picked up Octopath Traveler on the Switch. I've been wanting this for so long, well, since it came out, and it's a great game. I played the demo, I loved it, so I finally got it, and this is going to consume my life. But yeah, let's hit up, like I said, just Boys and Girls Club, the new thrift store, then Salvation Army, then head home for the recap. Alright guys, so I am home, and let's just jump into this recap. I got a lot of great stuff to show you guys. I'm gonna start backwards. Salvation Army, I found absolutely nothing, and the few things that I did want were like just scratched up. Like there's a couple DVDs that I was looking at, a PS2 game, I think it was Jax something, I don't know, but yeah, it was really just scratched up. But the Oh My God Thrift, or OMG Thrift, very impressed, very happy with what I got. So let me just show you. Now, like I said in the vlog footage, I thought this place only sold clothes, so I never went there. Then I was talking to one of my friends, and they said, hey, yeah, they sell like VHSs, DVDs, toys, all that stuff. So I was like, okay, well, I'll check it out. Very happy I did. DVD prices are $1.99, not bad, and that includes like video game stuff, like that's there. So like they don't like price those separately, which was nice. They had a couple games I was kind of iffy about, like I wasn't sure if I was gonna get, but I didn't end up getting them. But I grabbed some VHSs and 2 DVDs. So starting things off, we have We Sing the Best Christmas Ever, which we used to watch in school actually around Christmas time. This and a Nutcracker movie we used to watch all the time for some reason, I don't know. So that was cool. The Magic School Bus Taking Flight. I love Magic School Bus. It is great. This looks interesting, actually, because the artwork on the back doesn't really look like the artwork from the actual cartoon. So I'll have to definitely check this out, but can't go wrong with the Magic School Bus. The last VHS from there is Alvin and the Chipmunks Love Potion, and it is sealed, which is awesome. So, I've said it before, I love Alvin and the Chipmunks. The fact that it's sealed, that's like one of the main reasons why I got it, but I will most likely just open it, honestly. I love Alvin and the Chipmunks. That theme song is just great. Now, the 2 DVDs I got was The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror, which honestly, I'm not really big into The Simpsons, but the Treehouse of Horror is great. It's one of the few things I actually like from The Simpsons, which I know I'm sure gonna get some hate. I don't know, something about The Simpsons I'm not really into, but this is dope. Then, the last thing I got was A Pup Named Scooby-Doo, which is freaking awesome. I loved, like, I don't know. For one, I love Scooby-Doo. A Pup Named Scooby-Doo is really good, too. So, if you haven't heard this, the theme song is fantastic. The animation's good. It's like a kiddish, I guess, Scooby-Doo, but it's still really good. I would highly recommend you checking it out. Now for the Boys and Girls Club thrift store. I actually went there like 3 or 4 times in the last week. You'll find out why at the end of the video. But this time I grabbed Call of the Wild, which is pretty good. I grabbed this. I saw it and I was debating whether or not I wanted it. I don't know. It looks interesting. Behind the Waterfall. Never heard of it. I know nothing about it. But I figured I'd get it. I don't know. Then we got Of Mice and Men, which is fantastic. I watched this my sophomore or junior year of high school. We read the book and we watched this one. Then there's an older version and we watched that one. So this is actually really good. The book is amazing. If you've never read the book, highly recommend you read it. Like I said, it's just great. Then earlier in the week, I grabbed Robin Hood Men in Tights because it's a classic. Another Alvin and the Chipmunks. This is the first one that I grabbed. Alvin's Christmas Carol. So, pretty dope. Again, I like Alvin and the Chipmunks, and it's Christmas. And a Flintstones Christmas Carol. Very awesome. Very, very awesome. You're gonna catch a theme here. There's a lot more Christmas stuff. So I grabbed some Christmas CDs as well. Canadian Brass Christmas, which looks interesting. I don't know. It's Christmas, and it's brass, so sure. The Joy of Christmas. Now, this one was a little bit more because it's 3 discs. So basically, they charge 50 cents per disc. So this was $1.50, but it's Christmas music, and I'm okay with that. And then probably the coolest one, a Charlie Brown Christmas CD, which is awesome. Then I grabbed one book. This book is actually going to my friend Kyle because he loves this series. That is Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. This book is from 1973, which is insane. So it's definitely, it's seen better days, but it's pretty cool, and I know he's going to really just appreciate it. So I got it for him. Then, the only DVD I grabbed was Fraggle Rock, where it all began. So, that was pretty cool. It's Fraggle Rock, man. Fraggle Rock. Then, I already showed this off, but I'm going to show it again. At Cybertron, I grabbed Pugsley's Scavenger Hunt on Super Nintendo. I grabbed Yoshi's Cookie, which I've never actually played. Then, Octopath Traveler, one of the few RPGs that I'm like super hyped about. Like I said, I played the demo. The demo was amazing. This and the remake Final Fantasy VII are really the 2 RPGs that I'm like super excited about. So I'm so happy. I'm actually going to play this before or after I edit. I don't know. But after I edit this video, I'm going to play the hell out of this. So I'm super excited. Then I also grabbed, this is still Boys and Girls Club. I grabbed this megaphone, which is pretty dope. It was brand new. Only like $1. So Next up, I actually have something from Jody. I did a couple t-shirt designs for him, and he really liked it. So we worked out a deal, and he gave me this Atomic Purple Game Boy Color, which is awesome. Go with, I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't. I have a special Game Boy Color I'm working on that's up there. So this is really cool. It's Atomic Purple, man. Then from Walmart, I finally grabbed the NES Classic Edition. So super excited to have this. I'm trying to hold it so there's no glare. But super excited to have this. I've been looking for Eva and Eva. I actually found one a couple weeks ago. I found this and a couple of Super Nintendo classics at the same Walmart that I grabbed this at. And I went last week and they still had it. So when I went back this week, they still had like 5 of them. So I grabbed one. Very excited. I do have most of these games, but there's games on here like the Mega Man games, or Mega Man game. How many Mega Man? There's only one. But still, there's a bunch of games on here that I want, and I'm really looking forward to playing, and it's awesome. Then I got some eBay finds. One of them is not in yet, but I'll go ahead and tell you. It's a Pokemon Crystal Complete in Box Japanese version. Again, complete in box. I paid like $10 for it, plus $5 shipping, so that's not bad. So I'm just waiting for that to come in. And from the same seller, I got this gold N64. It's super clean, like ridiculously clean. I only got it for $16. The reason is, it said, not working, 4 parts. Didn't say anything was wrong with it. I was like, I bet you it's just missing the expansion pack, or the jumper pack. Sure enough, it was. And I had an extra one, so I went ahead, just threw it in. And guess what? It works just fine. So, I do plan on modding this. Just the little dish tray to give it, or not to give it, but to make it so it can play American games too. Or, yeah, just American games. So that's really sweet, a gold 64. Pretty damn awesome. Now for the grand finale. Let me just roll this clip. Alright guys, so I just left Boys and Girls Club. Look what I found. PS3, but it's the backwards compatible PS2 one. Only 89 bucks, complete in box. It's only missing like some of the styrofoam. Has everything else. That's nuts. That's probably one of my best finds. So here's what happened. I went to Boys and Girls Club just to like look at VHSs, maybe some books. And as I walk in, I see they have a couple boxed PS3 systems, and I see a row of just original Xboxes. I'm like, huh, interesting. So I'm looking at VHSs. I found just a couple. I found the Alvin and Chipmunks and the Christmas Carol, Flintstones Christmas Carol, and just whatever else I found. And I'm looking, I go over to where the PS3s are, and I'm looking at the box. And the box shows the PS3 with 4 USB ports. And I'm like, no fucking way. Is this really what I think it is? And I open it, open the box. Like I said, they have like 4 or 5 of them. I opened the box, sure enough, it had 4 USB ports, which is a pretty big deal because only the first, I think 2 or 3 models had this. I might be wrong about, it might have just been the first 2 models. Like there's a high tier and a lower tier model. There's 20 gig, 60 gig, I think an 80 gig. I'm not 100% sure. But basically, what that means is they're PS2 compatible, which not all PlayStation 3s are. So these original ones were super expensive when they first came out. I'm talking they were like $600 for the 60 gig model and $550 for just the 20 gig model. But they had PS2 hardware built in. They could play PS1 games as well as obviously PS3 games. They were Blu-ray. The 60 gig model has a whole bunch of like memory card options. they go for way more than what they're asking. I paid I paid $90 for the 60 gig one. Then I went back the next day because I didn't really look at the VHSs, and I was talking to someone and they were like, well, I just bought the last 60 gig model. Like, they don't have anymore. I'm like, all right, that's fine, because I was going to get a second one. And I go back there. As I'm looking at the VHSs, they bring out 2 more boxed PS3s. I'm like, are you serious? Go over there, sure enough, they're the 20 gig models. So here is the 60 gig model. They are super heavy. It's in really good shape. I'm gonna set this down. Oh my god, it's heavy. So this is the 60 gig. As you can see, 4 USB ports. This opens up. That's where the memory cards go. And I was hoping, I was like, I hope it doesn't have the yellow light, because if it does, that's gonna suck. So I went home, plugged it in, we're perfectly fine. Now, it wasn't 100% complete. It doesn't have a controller, which is why I was looking for PS3 controllers. It had HDMI, power cord, and AV cords. This one had the manual, and it's heavy. So this was super awesome to find. Now the box isn't in like amazing shape, but it's in pretty good shape. Now, here is the 20 gig one. Right away you can see it looks a little bit different. It actually doesn't have the chrome on it. It's just all black, which is actually really nice. I really like it. This cover right here doesn't flip up, but it does have the 4 USB ports. And it is the first model 20 gig one, so it does have PS2 hardware inside of it, which is insane. Now, same thing with that box. It's not in perfect shape. It's a little beat up, but the fact that they have the box is awesome. So now, when I was buying the 20 gig model, the lady that was checking me out, she actually told me that the Orlando Science Center actually donated these PS3 systems, all the Xbox systems that they had, to them, which is really awesome. The fact that I found 2 of these is insane. Now I will say I don't plan on keeping these. I actually plan on flipping them, which I know I might get some hate for, but I mean, it was such a good deal not to. And once I flip them, I'll be able to get a new camera, so I'm going to have better quality, better vlogs. So I bought them as an investment to help the channel grow, to help make the channel just better quality, honestly. So that's why I get it if you don't agree with it, but thrifting, driving to places, buying all this stuff, it obviously costs money. And it's just one way that I could put money back into my pocket. I don't always flip things. I hardly resell any of my stuff. I have most of it. It's just this I thought of as an investment. But yeah, guys, I spent more money than I probably should have, but those PS3 systems totally made up for it. That was just an amazing cherry on top of this awesome pickup week that I had. I will say next week I'm actually not going to have a pickup video, only because I spent too much money this week. So that's that. And yeah, but I will have some awesome video for you guys. I have hopefully a modding video. You guys will see. It's going to be a pretty cool modding video. Some how-to videos, just some great stuff. You guys are going to enjoy it. But let me know in the comments down below, what did you pick up this week? Also, don't forget to thumbs up the video, subscribe if you're not already. Also, link down below is my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Patreon. Be as awesome as Dana Smith. She helps support my channel. You can too. And with that being said, you guys rock. Stay rad. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.